Hello and welcome to our first obscure cartoons series. We're mostly doing this because YouTube, a lot of these cartoons are now on YouTube for free, and we can watch them. At least I hope so, because their network went under. Anyway, allow me to bring on my wonderful guests, starting with...
For the crew!
I have no idea what this is. Well, I have like 10% of an idea of what this is.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. And also, please welcome Wolf.
The current Wolf Lord of the Space Wolves is Logan Grimnar, also known as the Old Wolf. He rules from the Hall of the Great Wolf, together with his Wolf Lords such as Harold Deathwolf, Eagle Ironwolf, and Bjorn Stormwolf.
All I got out of that was wolf, 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 and wolf.
The Space Wolves are incredibly uninspired.
I am very, very, very sad because number one, Neph's not here, and number two, don't own my soul.
And technically, by extension, I own your balls.
No. You don't own them. You don't own them.
Said, hence, by extension, I own your balls.
No, my soul is to my living being. You own my soul. Oh, because apparently I didn't read that small little fine print that says, "Sign this here will hereby give me your soul."
Yeah,
you've already made several copies out of your own blood.
No, in yours.
Wait, what? Where did you do? How? And by the way, everyone, if you're wondering why it looks like crap, is because it's Dunn's computer.
No, it's just I can't bring this higher than 240p.
You
No, like literally, like that's the only of it. Like, let me see. Come on, baby.
You don't have to do the projectionist.
No, it's like that is the highest, like on the video itself.
Oh, on the highest of the video itself.
Yep.
Then why not stream it elsewhere?
Dat flash animation.
Like,
so, what do you think so far?
I couldn't tell because the lag.
I pathologically hate flash animation because I remember the DC Timverse back when people actually tried.
Yeah.
And now it's like they don't so much hire artists as like give them Thanksgiving turkey under the door. They don't hire them; they feed them, and then they make them do very, very little amounts of stuff, and then just animate themselves or something.
Yeah. It's interesting. So, what do you think the show is about so far?
Banjo Shoujo's.
Like, so this is essentially like, so for a little bit of context, I apologize, but basically Chaotic was this card game that was invented in Denmark.
I knew it.
And it was kind of a like an attempt to get into the Yu-Gi-Oh craze, but it didn't quite take off as well as Yu-Gi-Oh did. But
because they have no pot of greed.
No, they didn't. There's also like it's set up very differently. It's basically more like a like battle royale with you select a team of cards, almost like Legendary, only like there's weird differences in how the game is played. But that's kind of just an interest. It's an interesting show to say the least, and essentially right now it seems like we're seeing a battle between two creatures. Should be interesting.
Playtime's over.
Prepare for bad dialogue.
You can run, but you can't hide. Not from Takinam.
Wow.
I have to admit, I'm disappointed. I expected more of a challenge from the hero of the overworld. Eversworn!
Yeah, no, I think the actual problem we're having is that it's lag.
Just give me a second to... Easy!
I think that's actually the episode itself. The video itself is kind of laggy. Because like the animation is so not fluid.
What's he doing?
This green guy with the weird hair? That's Maxor.
Come on! Quit being so lame and fight!
They're always shaky in the first couple minutes. They're always shaky in the first couple minutes. They're always shaky in the first couple minutes.
I can just hear Drake breaking on the inside. It's amazing.
There's actually a good reason why the dialogue in this is really bad.
Are you going to tell us later?
You'll see in like 2 minutes why the dialogue is really
Yeah, we
weird.
can hear the kids talking. We know they're narrating.
Yeah.
Takinam usually wouldn't have him running for the hills. After all, Maxor's one of the overworld's fiercest warriors. Any other time, he'd stand his ground and blast away with a bunch of awesome attacks.
Awesome.
He's the bravest of the brave. Really?
Time out! Time out!
He's got power, he's got skills. In Perion, he's the man. Problem is, he's only Maxor on the outside. On the inside, he's me.
Game over, Tom!
Tom.
Welcome to Chaotic!
Nice, he doesn't able to throw.
So
I want to hold off the condemnation that this is a dumpster fire. I've seen shows with worse premises actually work. I mean, that was the whole point of Pokemon. I regret nothing.
yeah. Yeah. I think the theme song kind of spoils things a little bit, but it's going to be an interesting.
This sounds like something on a Smash Brothers. Ads.
So, thoughts?
First off, you need an ad block.
Yeah, I do.
Seriously, what are you, some kind of cheap? What you guys?
Yes, I am
Ad
cheap.
blocks are free. Come on.
Seriously, you could get a
Okay,
free.
they're cheap.
I have dude, I have 2 ad blocks and a pop-up blocker.
Holy cow! Wow, we have not been taken down. Like, I guess the people running who, well, probably because Chaotic died a long time ago. I really don't care. We've been playing it straight for like 4 minutes and nothing has happened, which is great. But like, so based on that theme song, what do you think is happening?
I don't know because I couldn't hear what the heck the theme song was.
Really? There isn't a theme.
Okay.
There isn't. Well, it's mostly a series of visuals with.
Yeah, you're supposed to. Yeah, you're supposed to say opening, not theme song. It's opening.
Oh, what?
Dumbass.
The OP versus the ED.
The music is on. Well, the sound is on. I'm sharing the audio.
Are you sharing audio?
Yep, I am sharing audio.
Is that how the cards actually look in the show?
No. At least for the cards, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so the legal team strikes again. Fun fact, did you know that Yu-Gi-Oh! Actually had to censor all of its cards to make them not just localize them, but that there are laws that make it so that if they didn't actually go through and digitally alter every single card, it would have counted as a commercial.
Oh, that's interesting.
That's why they look like the attack points, defense points, level, and no effect. That's why they look like that.
Yeah. Also, it's also like Harpy Lady does not look like a porn.
No,
actress.
I mean not like that. Obviously, there were censorships in that, and I could dark energy disc about it all day. But I was talking more about like what they had to do to get it actually cleared, because Japan doesn't have laws like that, so they could actually show the actual cards, and they looked like cards that were actually sold IRL. But they had to change it in the States to get around legal restrictions. So Yu-Gi-Oh! Succeeding in the U.S. was a massive anomaly, and the show did absolutely nothing. It was almost negative marketing for the cards.
Probably because a lot of the cards didn't do a lot of the things that it didn't show.
I'll admit, I actually thought the Mystical Elf was real.
Yeah, Mystical Elf. Yeah, like it can give its own attack points to other things. Oh man, that was so stupid. Let's see if the dialogue. So Wolf, is the sound coming through on your end?
Yes, it is.
It's coming through.
Okay.
It's like 98% decent, occasionally a
Let
little
me
spotty.
back things up to this afternoon. It was just a normal day in my normal life. Playing chaotic in the cafeteria.
Kaor fires a lava lance attack.
So that's actually exactly.
Energy.
This seems like it's Bakugan.
Any day now, Major Tom.
Don't be in such a rush to get
Bakugan,
beat.
Yu-Gi-Oh! It's like
Battle team locked. Let's get chaotic.
let's get chaotic.
Maxor attacks Rothar with the Cyclades.
Cougar uses the Song of Treachery.
So basically, they were playing MTG Arena
There goes
before
Dragnis,
the
taking it to
lockdowns.
10 energy left. Come on, Maxor. A rock wave! Yes! No!
Does this guy actually have paper cards?
You're getting good at this.
They have paper
Hey,
cards, but it
Kaz.
was also digital. It's kind of the unique
Yeah.
selling point of Chaotic was that you could each card had a unique code and stats, and then you could upload basically that code to a website which is now defunct and play card games with other people online.
Yeah, that part reminds me of Bakugan.
Yeah.
Only without the entire we die. If they are defeated, they die.
Yeah.
I mean original Bakugan.
Yeah, and then did they like Americanize it and just like keep going? Because I don't know of any dubs for New Vestroya onward. Of any subs, I mean, it's just the dub. It's just Bakugan in America.
I don't know about this new Bakugan series, but I really don't want to look at it.
Well, I mean, like since Bakugan had like had 4 seasons. It had New Vestroya, Gundalian Invaders, then Mectanium Surge Part 1 and 2.
I don't know. It's been a long time since I watched Bakugan.
Yeah, I mostly use it because I get ideas for attacks in it usually. Yeah,
this was Western animated, you said, right?
Yeah, this is Western animated.
This is not an anime. This was not translated.
Yeah.
Correct? This was originally, or it may have been.
Yep. This is This is originally like just a
Okay, so it's not like Winx Club where it's sort of a West anime.
Yeah, it's not Winx Club.
It's American Canadian. I was like, why did I see this stuff before?
Yeah, and also the voice for the redhead guy. He's actually very. Who here has seen Yu-Gi-Oh! The dub?
Not me.
Yes.
Listen to his voice carefully and see if you can recognize it.
I mean, I'm
pretty good at this game.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to pick it up.
Let's see. Why is my computer being a
Two worlds collide.
Those overworld strategy tips you gave me really... Chaotic mail? That's a bunch of letters.
No way. Tom, it's a password. You got a password to Chaotic. Dude, this is it. You got
How many times has the word chaotic going to be said?
transport to Chaotic and play for real.
Right. What an imagination, huh? Kaz loves imagination.
No, Tom. Enter the password into your code scanner and you'll...
Don't let the secret out. See you guys later.
I don't get it. Why did he say chaotic so much?
Here's a password for you, IEGAF.
Problem.
Tom, this is so major. You're gonna meet Maxor. And I'll introduce you to Bluegon. He's cool, because he lives on a glacier. You meet my pal Hearing. Where's your scanner?
My scanner's at home. I don't carry it everywhere like some people.
Then let's haul. The sooner we get there, the sooner we...
Kaz, stop. Listen, you're my best friend, so I've ignored your whole Tales of Para, my transport into Chaotic thing, but it's getting old.
Tom, Chaotic is a real place. You can get into the game, and when you do, it's incredible.
You're incredible. Go home, Kaz, and lay off the Chaotic fantasies for a while.
As soon as you get home, enter that password. I'll meet you in Chaotic, okay? Okay?
All chaotic.
Yep. Do you know it's called Chaotic yet?
Listen, I need to tell you. This thing is called chaotic. It's chaotic, all right? It's chaotic.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah. So Drake, can you guess the guy playing the redhead kid? He's a prominent part of Yu-Gi-Oh! At least the first season.
I'd have to hear it again.
Alrighty.
I'm
I'll play
also
it a little
focusing
bit.
on what's going on in plot.
Yeah. I'll just spell it. It's Maximilian Pegasus.
Yeah, I wouldn't have got that. I thought you were going to say it was like whoever did Tristan, as in whoever did Tristan later after he stopped being a joke.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the same way you need to use that.
It's Maximilian Pegasus. Yeah.
You didn't use your password yet. Are you cracked?
Not this again. Kaz, listen.
No, you listen. That code is only valid today. If you don't use it now, you'll probably never get another one. You'll never see Perion or Maxor or anything. It's almost midnight. I know it sounds insane, but you have to trust me. Do it. Right now. Before it's too late.
Oh,
And then it lags out and you can't actually get in.
crazy Kaz and his crazy fantasy. I'm as crazy as he is. Crazy.
How chaotic.
What the? Great. Now it's broken. I can't access my deck. You're a wacko, Kaz. And you owe me a new scanner.
Wow, just tosses it out.
Okay, that's what happened. But I had no clue that there was more. Crazy more. I'm as crazy as he is.
Matrix called. They want. Matrix called. They want their entry.
Huh? No way! No way!
Can't you first-timers come up with anything more original than no way? It gets so boring. Originality separates the champions from the chumps. In any case, welcome to Chaotic.
Yeah, so that's the premise of the show.
Can he get out? Or is this like a Digimon adventure scenario?
He can get out, yes.
Okay, so it's an Adventure 02 scenario.
Yeah. It's basically your brain is transported to this thing outside of this weird digital dimension.
Does it microwave your skull if you lose a game?
No. No, it's basically just low stakes Yu-Gi-Oh! Other than one little element, which
I
we'll get
imagine
to.
there's a way that you can get stuck in this world and essentially die because you're just shorting your body out or something.
Not necessarily. There's one way, but
It's like, how do they get out?
They just press the scanner, or they just they just press the scanner.
So in order for there to be peril, they need to get the scanner knocked out of their hands, essentially.
You'll see. Let me just skip past the ad. But yeah, essentially how this thing works is you're playing the game and you are made into a real character, and I guess there's some things where you can kind of get into it where there's a Codemaster match, which basically works as an anti-rule, where if you win, you get a card from them, but that's later on in the show. But it's an interesting thing. Yeah, it's
Transmission.
Hey, I got a new lava pond scan. Want to check it out? Maybe later. Let's hang here for a while. I hear there's a whole bunch of newbies coming in today. That's always fun.
Major Tom, your first battle's in 3 minutes. I'm afraid there's no room in the schedule for hysterics.
It's Crowler! From GX.
It can't.
yeah, that does sound like Crowler. Yeah.
Crazy, huh?
What's really what kind of kid takes?
So loud, or I never would have found you in time.
Ah, crap. Crispin Freeman?
I told you.
I want to say Crispin Freeman
I know.
is the robot.
Dude, I know. Dude! Tom, you don't even say dude.
I know!
You haven't seen anything yet. Come on, you can't be late for your first match or you forfeit.
Dude.
This is some serious. Dude. Dude.
I don't get it. They basically implied earlier that he's the casual.
Lord Captain Commander, dude.
Yeah, kind of.
I mean, the dude, the duelist.
Dude, where's my car? Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, he kind of is the casual as opposed to.
So why
like,
does he suddenly care?
Just randomized. He just randomly. Maybe he just won a bunch of games, and then he just got the code, and now he's
Bad
here.
taco dream.
It's no dream, Tom. It's the real deal. See this? It's a battle drum. The Krellin drum, to be exact. There's 7 battle drums to play, just like online. Each one's run by a code master. Pretty cool, huh? I'll tell you more later, after you win your first match.
Dude.
But I don't have my cards.
Trust me, you don't need them.
So we're gonna play online?
Not exactly.
Hey! Hello?
Welcome to Battledrome Krellin. Tom Majors, chaotic code name, Major Tom. Please step
Major
forward.
Tom.
Ground control to Major Tom.
Yep.
Ground control to Major
Dock
Tom.
your scanner.
What kid is going to get that reference, though?
Sweet special effects. Hey, it's just like the online game. There's my deck. Okay, who am I playing?
Samuel Murakami. Chaotic code name, Sam Shady. Please step forward.
Sam Shady,
and dock
really?
your scanner.
Yep.
First time?
Yeah, how'd you know?
The boxer shorts are a dead giveaway. But don't worry, I'll help you out. What's your tribe?
Well, I use mostly overworld cards, and I almost always use Maxor.
Why don't you just hand over your
Why do I
deck?
smell bird in here?
Talking.
Hi,
Down
Crow.
here.
Hello.
Huh?
Don't talk strategy with him. He's the enemy.
Oh,
Common Crow.
So we're right after he threw the
Can't
thing
see
out the
cards, but
window,
don't blab
and
anymore.
all right,
Yep.
all right. Just
yeah, so
tell
he's
me
got
how to
right going
play
into the
this
first
thing,
match.
will
I
ya?
remember
Working
this.
Just like the online
This
game,
came on Saturday morning
instead of a
cartoons for me.
keyboard.
Loved it.
That's right. Now this is a one-on-one battle, just to get your feet wet. So pick a creature.
So how's your human doing, Crow?
I better go with Maxor.
Good choice. Now Sam Shady's doing the exact same thing. He's picking battle gear and music too. One of each. Here's a tip. Sam's like me. He stacks his decks with underworlders.
If he's gonna use an underworld creature, the attacks will probably be mostly fire element attacks. I better hook up Maxor with an Aqua Shield. And for music, just in case I need a real power boost, maybe Fortissimo.
Yeah, there's a lot of music
Now pick your locations. 10 of
puns.
Yeah.
Fortissimo.
If you're the attacker, the location comes from your deck, so you want to stack it to your advantage.
I better pick overworld locations for Maxor.
Lock your decks.
Here goes nothing.
Did the real Slim Shitty please stand up?
Revealed.
That's my cue. You're on your own, my man. Wait till you get to the cool part.
This isn't the cool part?
No.
Kaz? Kaz?
Major Tom, because this is your first time here, you will be the attacker. Spin the location randomizer. Glacier Plains.
Yes!
Now, Major Tom, choose your attacking creature and your target creature.
Only got one choice. Maxor attacks Takinam.
Very well. Major Tom, touch your Maxor card.
Snap.
Transformers.
Wait!
Pretty much.
Oh my god, this is called the Yoko level Crow. I just
Pretty
stopped.
much.
Okay, take it back. Yoko wants their record got the back. Yes.
Yep.
That's the end of the first episode.
No,
that-
it's
wait,
not
that
the
was
end of
a-
the first episode. That's
That's the end
almost
of the first
the-
episode.
Yep.
there's
Second episode
still-
has a fight.
Mhm.
I think this is a 4-part episode.
It's 2. It's like 2. Yeah.
Right. The fight
This
takes up
is
the
just
first
an
half, and then
ad.
they do the other major theme that goes on throughout the video. The
Look, you have a
video
mustache
series.
now. Tom.
Yeah.
Oh, we
Yeah,
still
this
have-
is my normal avatar. Get
Yeah.
with the picture wolf.
Yeah.
I am with the picture.
Yeah. Yeah, there's 4 minutes left on the first episode. Well, 5 minutes
I'm the
left.
master of nice.
Yeah, so thoughts so far. So this kind of explains basically what we're seeing is them fighting as kind of the cold open.
Explain isn't the right word. When you explain things, you're supposed to know more, not less.
Yeah.
Is it the
It's
point?
like it tries to go halfway and trying to explain both the game and the characters who play it, and it half-asses both.
Oh, you just hit the nail on the head, Drake. That's pretty much this entire show.
Wow, they don't explain anything, do they?
Oh, like there's a whole subplot is how they get more cards for their deck. And it's actually a really cool idea.
Yeah.
And there's like things going on between characters of how they get the cards and stuff that's supposed to be like the major plot.
Yeah.
But they never go forward with any of it.
Yeah. And this show lasted for 3 seasons somehow.
Yeah.
With a really unsatisfying, weird ending.
I never got to see the ending. I've toned out when they changed the animation style. It somehow got worse.
It already worse than it is.
Worse.
It got worse. Their budget clearly got a budget cut because the game that they're trying to sell with this didn't sell at all.
How do you budget cut this?
It already looks like
This looks like it got budget cut already.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's keep going.
No, that was commercial break.
I'm Maxor? Where's the zipper? Get me out of this!
This is gonna be a blast.
Major Tom as Maxor versus Sam Shady as Takinam as
Sam
Laser
Shady.
Flames. Let the
Yep.
battle begin.
Yeah.
Battle?
Field
You mean we're
one
supposed to?
space. Oh, no one's gonna get that reference.
Everything's a music pun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like all their usernames
Finally
are.
happened. I lost
yeah,
my
Major Tom.
Yep.
Select
Well,
your
that's cool.
gunpla.
Well, that's
I feel like I'm
crowtastic.
inside a giant mascot suit. How am I supposed to?
No more.
Oh,
Let's try. How do you make the animation style worse than it already is?
A large part of it is
That was
just
embarrassing.
cutting on.
Good thing nobody saw it.
Everyone saw it. You're a failure. You're a loser.
What's the stake here? What happens if he loses?
Getting warmed up.
He just loses.
You just
There's
lose.
really
This
no
isn't a
stake.
There's no
Tournament or
shadow
anything?
realm or anything. He loses the game. That's it.
It's just
How
like if
pathetic.
they're playing a game.
So you know how like Yu-Gi-Oh
Yeah, I
and
get that they're
Beyblade
playing a
and
game,
everything
but there's
had
no
like
league score or anything. He's not ranking.
yeah, they
you
never
or
did a
anything?
tournament or anything. That's what the show really needed was like some sort of tournament arc, or at least.
It doesn't have a tournament arc. What
Does
the
not
fuck?
have a turn. It's a game based on a card. It's a show based on like a card game. It has no tournament.
Wow. No tournament. No, it's not even a fight to the. It's not even.
I think there's a couple episodes where he runs the risk of losing the monster he's playing with. Like they treat the winner gets.
You have the answer. He loses his own monster.
Yeah.
I don't know what the cards are. I don't know if he's like anti-ing the monster or the attacks or the field. They've all been described as cards. So
Yeah,
I don't know. I wouldn't know. It's like, does he lose the ability to shoot fireballs?
Well,
I don't
it's
get it.
basically like, well, so Chaotic is a weird card game to explain because the locations, the attacks, and the battle gear and the creatures are all cards, but like each creature has different like elemental capabilities, like fire, earth, and water, or in air.
Air, water, and fire, and then my elements.
Yeah, and then
Think of it in terms of like Magic, the Gathering.
Except without black or white.
Yeah, without black or white.
Actually,
And
there is
then-
like 5 things. There's just only 2 that ever mattered.
Actually,
Yeah.
technically, wind can sometimes be classified as white. It depends.
Yeah. And then there's each of the attacks like do damage based on the elemental capability of the person. You just draw 3 cards, 3 attack cards, and you choose which one that works best for your creature within the actual game. With this, it's just
It's lost in translation.
yeah,
They tried to add it, but it
had translation to be
It's
lost.
lost in translation in spite of the fact that there was no translation. Which is why I
Yeah.
asked if this was dubbed.
it was not actually.
They did this on purpose on their own.
So there really was no translation for there to be lost. It was just lost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I was saying about Yu-Gi-Oh earlier, maybe they had no choice. Actually, who did you say animated this?
I think Canada.
It's a Canadian American animation.
Oh,
so
yeah,
Canadian.
they got even worse
Yeah.
mistakes than we do.
Yeah, so this studio was commissioned to make this show, if I remember right.
Yeah.
They were commissioned to make this shit.
Yeah. And it's meant to be extensive marketing to sell the card game because Yu-Gi-Oh had a TV show and that was doing really well. So why don't we do it? And we'll add in like Digimon and Pokemon on top of that because that makes us really cool and original.
No, it
It's
also
like
adds up.
Yu-Gi-Oh's first season was notoriously wonky. It's like for the first, it took me several duels to figure out what defense points did.
Nothing. They don't do anything.
There's also the fact that it's kind of Bakugan in the sense that it uses the elements.
Yeah, Bakugan came out around the same time as this.
Well, that's where they got their inspiration from.
Yeah, Beyblade was before this though. Beyblade was in its cooldown period during this.
Yeah, it gets even weirder. It gets even weirder.
Wait, this isn't weird enough. You mean to tell me that there's more?
Oh, it
Yes.
gets really weird.
Play that clip.
It gets better.
Let me.
Oh man, I was hoping you played so you could die with it.
It gets better. It gets fucking better. Okay.
Yeah, this isn't the weird. This isn't like, as you said, this isn't the weird part. This is the like semi makes sense part. It gets so out there and weird.
I just want to know what's going on.
Right, hold on. Let me tell you what's going on. So in the real world, Chaotic is a game, and they had like all these little. It's a popular card game for the show. And
Ours or theirs?
Their world.
Obviously, and it wasn't very popular in ours.
No,
it's not very prevalent in their world. In
Alex Halo called that metabots. I will
they
offer
rarely
Mega
do
Man
anything in the real world on this show. It all takes place in the virtual MMO. So the kid gets invited, so he gets to go there, and he's basically. You get to play an MMO fighting style game where you get to become the monster and have an actual fight.
Yeah, I've seen stuff like this before. Is basically trying to do the Gun and Build Fighters thing. Unfortunately, Gun and Build Fighters had this thing, like called Charm, and you knew what was going on, even if you knew nothing about gunpla.
Yeah.
I love how almost the entirety of the first episode is explaining what's going on, yet nobody knows what the hell's going on.
This is what the hell's going on in the episode.
You forget that there's two worlds in this, where there's a real world and the online world, because they spend all their time in the online world. Because that's what nerds do. They don't even have like a thing where like they disappear in the real world. No, their real bodies are still going about in the real world.
So they try to defeat some kind of bullies. Don't tell me there's some kind of criminal syndicate.
No, there's no criminal syndicate. No
There's
bullies.
no criminal syndicate, no bullies, no tournament art. What
No
exactly
tournament.
is the point of this show?
No, like evil organization, no evil, no demonic cults that worship the monsters. No ancient artifacts, no monster uprising, nothing.
No, the world isn't trying to seep into our world and take over.
Nope, none of that.
Bro, listen,
No evil AI takes over the game. Nothing.
Bro, is there anything at all
nothing
that makes this
threatens
show the
to,
least
like, destroy the game?
There's
Bro.
the second half that's actually pretty cool, where you can see where all the potential was. They never did anything with.
Yeah, Crow, please tell me, is there at least something interesting going on?
The female character's kind of hot.
Really? That's it?
Throwing fireballs does not make you hot.
No, not this girl. No, remember, this is a guy who got turned into a girl.
Yes, he's a trap.
Yes.
Yeah,
No,
well,
I'm actually talking
spins up.
about
It negates all traps.
Yep. But
Let's
yeah,
continue.
let's keep watching.
You want the full chaotic experience, right?
Well, things are getting a little too hot. So,
Bow
no
chicka bow wow.
I like to keep things cool.
This
wow,
is
how-
really cool. Torrent of flame!
So a little bit of lag between video and sound.
That was kind of cool.
Yeah, that's good. It's done. That's doing it.
Yeah. Oh, it's done.
Wait a second. Are they going to like? Yeah. Okay. Now he's going to go into the cave, and then we're basically going to get a repeat of what we saw at the start of the episode. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I wondered if they were going to
chaotic.
reuse the animation here. Of course they would.
This is chaotic, I swear.
I think now that simply seen it, we can kind of.
Yeah, Doug's trying to skip it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna. I swear, I'll probably stop paying attention in like a minute.
No. Oh.
Game over, Tom! Welcome to Chaotic!
They said the thing.
Very crap now.
Yeah.
Give us my money. Maybe you're trying to like there's absolutely zero things interesting that's going on. Like, I don't know, maybe the friend's actually more sister than he is.
No.
I don't even get what the mechanics of the game are that he's supposed to be worried about. There was some implication earlier that there was some kind of life system or energy, I think they called it, or something like that.
Yeah.
And you lose that and you lose, obviously.
Yeah,
I
there's
don't
no
know
life
what
point
the
system or
problem
anything.
is.
There's no Shadow Realm, there's nothing.
Yeah.
No, I
No,
mean, just how does the game itself work? Screw the outside consequences. I'm more wondering how the internal logic of the game works.
It
There is no
didn't.
logic.
At least in the TV show, it just works weird. Like
Essentially, it's they forget about the rules of the card and they just try to do actual battle.
So there's no rules.
Pretty much.
This is just a rule breaker.
Yeah. Yep.
At least in Yu-Gi-Oh! In the original in the original manga, the reason that the cards didn't match the rules as they were shown in the manga is because the cards actually did not exist yet, and then they were modified to make it for game balance or imbalance to change things around.
Previously on K.
Yeah.
Previously on
And also the nature of telling a story doesn't work. It always feels weird about card games because it's always like sheer luck and strategy that wins a card game in real life. So most of the time it comes down to just pulling the right card first. It's an
Actually, if you want to see a really good one, look at Card Fight Vanguard.
I'll write it down.
Okay.
It actually looks at card game playing from actual IRL perspectives. It's the first card game anime I've ever heard use the term win condition. And of course, there's some evil, like psychic magic bullshit in the end, but they actually do set it up and ground it fairly reasonably.
All right, we'll take a look at that at some point.
Alrighty. Yeah, it's Chaotic's weird.
Chaotic. Battle team locked. Let's get.
Be late for your first match. Are you?
Aqua Shield. Battle point. Maxor attacks Takina.
There was a tutorial. Well, apparently there was none.
Well, the character won his way into getting to go to the MMO.
Is this even a one-on-one? Like, there are card games that function off, like, I build a thing, and you build a thing, and we smash things together and see who comes out on top. A lot of Digimon games work like this.
Yeah, that's what the point of this is.
Is that how this works? Because in those games, it's not necessarily a matter of beating the other guy in a singular fight. It's about winning a series of fights, and basically either 3 out of 5 innings.
Right, there is a bully character. There are bully characters. Just learn about them. They're still toothless and forgettable.
So they're basically the screws.
They're like a Vulcan skull without anything that made Vulcan skull fun.
So not like the screws.
Yeah.
Alex Hale's gonna get that reference.
Oh, he just left, unfortunately.
Oh, wow.
Choke him. Choke him. Choke girl now.
Why choke me?
No reason. Just be chaotic. Chaotic stupid.
I
don't know why you were talking about
anything
yourself
about
that way,
chaos
Joel.
is that it's purely random and makes no sense.
Come on. I thought I made a clear array. I'm gonna probably align my character on this stupid alignment.
Chaotic stupid.
I don't think you're stupid, Wolf.
Crow.
I don't like your laugh, but I don't think you're stupid.
I can't believe
Let the
you.
bulbous,
What do you do, buddy?
let the bulbous commence.
Like, come here a second. Come here a second. Rip off your mustache. And just take a look stupid on your bird body.
You know,
Hey,
that
no
won't
need to
win
go
it.
ruffling feathers.
Shut up, Rust Bucket.
And hate you too.
I don't hate you. I think you're okay.
Let's keep going, shall we? Let's keep going further and further into the mouth of madness.
That was weird.
Yes, you're doing it. That's the key. Feel your inner Maxor.
Incredible.
Cause I
knew this
be
creature's gonna be here. Cause Maxor knew. Just like he knows. It's not a branch.
You want to drag this out? Fine.
Oh, Count Baron.
Let go, bonehead! I can't fly like this!
I know. You should let me fly for a while. Because I'm taking this game in a whole new direction, Sammy.
Is he using any of his powers to do this?
No, he's using Maxor's knowledge and skills. There you go.
So you're finally getting into character. Can't you do better than Pebbles?
Wait. So it's just really playing? Well, really, it's just D&D.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, it's virtual D&D.
Only without the fun of somehow making a nat 1 on the attack you really wanted to happen, and rolling a nat 20 on a joke.
I'm on fire, Maxor.
I'm not joking, that's from actual experience.
Torrent of flame.
Thing is, Torrent of
Now
Flame
she's
was
really
used
mad.
earlier.
And there's nowhere to hide. I still have my aqua shield. No, wait! I better use my mic. This could be my last chance. Hope I chose the right one.
He hopes he chose the right one.
Yep.
Yep.
I hope I'm not stupid.
Johan, it's D&D with extra steps.
Yep.
I need a black land. I hope I put a black land in my mono black deck.
Yeah, the weirdest thing about the weirdest part about music is the fact that it's used as a lot of music puns, like fortissimo, diminuendo, chorus.
Oh, that
stuff.
diminuendo?
Well, yeah. Yeah. I guess. You regret nothing, and I admit I that.
I regret signing a contract. I think I don't regret it. Super side beam.
Did he really say super size me?
Yup, he did it
because it makes him big.
Super size.
But super sizes were illegal. You can only go up to large.
Game over, girl. Uh-oh. The music's wearing off already.
Wow, that was fast. It's usually gonna last longer. Was he some kind of quick shot?
For 3 angles that were exactly the same.
Drama.
I don't know.
It's like they watched anime, but they didn't really grasp the concept.
I think Drake has just made a breakthrough.
Yeah. Yeah, it's basically they wanted to try.
Hey, Crow, can I say supersized beam in your campaign?
If you say that, you'll be kicked from the campaign.
Hey, we do drop rocks on me?
No, I will literally just Alakablam you.
Alakablam. See, Lancelot was annihilated on the spot.
Yep, but that was a chaotic battle, and it gets even weirder from here.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how magic-y is your DM?
What?
How magic-y is your DM?
My DM?
How magic-y are you?
I'm a magician.
Let's go with 10.
I mean, it's a scale of 1 to 100,000.
Yeah.
100,000.
Really?
Yeah.
You mean until you can manipulate the laws of reality itself?
Yeah, but the thing that I just love about it is just he actually said freaking super size
beam.
Super size beam.
Oh, I thought he said super size me.
Yeah, he says supersize me, yeah.
Okay, I couldn't hear whether it was beam or me. That's how this audio quality is behaving.
Yeah. Yeah, it's... yeah. Supersize me, yeah.
Mark the calendar, dude. Today's the luckiest day of your life.
Oh, hi, Mark.
I did it! I really did it!
Major. Did you see? I was Maxor, and I used music and battle gear, and
You wiped the drone with him. He never had a chance.
The
You're a
drone?
natural.
dude,
Yeah.
all this time, all your crazy
I hate
stories.
characters who are naturals at things.
Yeah. Well,
When it's clear he's not a natural. He's been
Oh my
playing
gosh,
for a
my
long time.
parents! When they realize I'm gone, they'll freak.
Don't worry, you're not gone. You're still home, probably eating breakfast like any other day.
Maybe I got hit too hard in the drone. How can I be
Drone.
here and there?
See, before you activate your password, there's just you. But once you use it, there's the you that's here, rocking it in chaotic, and the you chilling at home.
How can I be home?
Wow, so there's
and
like
in
no
chaotic?
consequence.
What?
Have the
Yeah.
favorite cupcake. Who
I
knows?
was a kid.
All that matters is
yep.
Did nobody think to industrialize this technology in any way at all?
No, they made a children's card game out of it.
It's like, you know, have you heard of the trope cut Lex Luthor a check? That's basically this. You could split your mind in half and do two things simultaneously, and this is what you thought to do with it.
Yep.
Yep.
Makes sense.
And it gets weirder.
What do you question it? This kid's completely
It's not like we know the designer of this thing. It's not like we know that Kaiba made the holograms because he's like always fantasized.
Drake, why are you questioning it? It makes sense. It just makes sense.
Orphan, but
No, we're about to get
that's
into the really weird part, Drake. No, it gets weirder because we're going to get hints of how this whole thing came about. And it's not as simple as somebody created it. You're going to love it, Drake. And by love it, I mean you're probably going to hate it.
Go on. Press play already. You press our play already, dude.
Yeah,
Lord Commander, dude.
is it happens. When you're ready to go home, you activate the transport command here. Back home, your scanner starts blinking. Then the you back home presses the same button. Just try it, you'll see.
Kaz,
You see, you press it the one.
Chill, your scanner's all good. Just means the other you's not picking up on the Earth end. Whenever you transport your code to Perion, your scanner on Earth seems dead. That's because the you in Chaotic has control of your deck, so that you can use it in the drone battles. But on Earth, you can't access your online deck or anything. A lot of players freak out when they think their scanners are broken.
yeah, knowing me, I would have tossed the scanner in the trash if that happened.
The trash? Tom, if you trust your scanner on Earth, you'll never be able to go home. You'll be stuck here. Forever!
And this is the only episode where that ever mattered.
Yep.
Wow, it's like
he could just get it out of the trash. He didn't break it.
Oh, just wait.
Yes, wait. It's dumber than that.
it's Pixity. Your wife's your
found out by the wife.
Yeah, your wife's watching you right now. I'm pretty sure it's gonna come again.
Yeah.
We gotta have a term for this, like anime.
Anime.
Yeah.
I love it.
Anime, hey buddy. I'm not your pal, but hey Crow, I'm your buddy, right?
Anime
pal.
syrup.
I'm not your pal, friend.
I ain't your friend, buddy.
I ain't your friend. I ain't your
I
buddy.
ain't your buddy,
pal.
cat.
Oh, guys, that's right.
Man. Oh my god.
Let's continue.
Yep.
The shit show has just begun.
Yeah, it gets worse.
I don't believe you, buddy.
I hope it gets better just for its own sake.
I'm stuck here forever. This is your fault, Kaz.
My fault? Don't blame me because you thought I was a nutcase.
You are a nutcase.
You take that back.
Why should I? You can't take me back.
Drama.
All right, just chill out for a second.
much
Transport home,
drama.
go over to your house, explain what's happening. If we grab the scanner,
Drama.
we'll find it.
So
Yeah, well,
much
that may not work.
drama.
Shut up, Wolf.
Crazy. No way the me at home will believe anything you say about this whole thing.
Wait, you
I'll
don't
prove it
share
to you.
minds?
Tell me a secret no one else
No,
knows.
you don't share
Something you never
minds.
told anybody. And not some lame secret like how you went to ballet camp that
Wait,
summer.
me and Crow were supposed to share minds?
I
In that
don't
case, get
know,
the hell
Kaz.
out.
I don't have
Oh.
any.
Tom, you have to
Either
trust
you
me.
pay rent
It
or
has
get
to
the
be
hell out of
something
my
no
mind.
one knows. So when I tell it to you back home, you'll believe whatever I say.
Wait, if there's a him here and a him in the real world, does that mean he could literally play with himself? I'm not going to finish that, but you know what I mean. You know
No,
what I'm
because the
saying,
real
right?
one in the real world
That'll
can't
work.
use the scanner while he's in the virtual world.
I thought he was playing on computer.
No,
play on-
it's his brain. It is his actual brain.
Or more like his spirit or something.
Yeah.
Brain spirit, buddy.
And it's like half his spirit, the way they're describing it. It's like he can't he's actually split. He's a new life form, essentially, is what they're saying.
It's Drake, stop putting more thought into it than the creators did. Like, they needed drama, and so they just okay, he's stuck in this world while his real body's moving about. And this only ever comes up once more, but not this exact same situation.
Your show is about a card game, and you can't make drama any other way than being stupid.
Pretty much.
Yeah, kinda.
That's like, I got a plate full of macaroni and cheese. I'm going to dump all the macaroni and cheese off, try to eat the plate, and wonder why that doesn't work.
Yep.
And then I'll put ketchup on the plate and try to make it edible.
Yep.
That's the show so far.
Kinda, yeah. It gets better.
No, I don't believe. No, listen, just.
You don't believe me?
No,
Just
no.
wait.
No, let me find some ethanol and let me send it right to your place.
Kaz? Oh, sorry. Don't worry, Tom. You can trust me. I won't let you down.
I thought he forgot about ballet camp.
Hey, you kicked Sam Shady to the curb.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, look, it's a
I'm
douche.
Claiborne, but everyone knows me as Clay.
Nice to meet
Hey,
you.
Aiken.
I'm Tom.
I know. Major Tom. But you don't look like someone who's just won his first chaotic match.
I can't get home. I think I trashed my scanner on Earth.
Oh. A smart player like you? I doubt that. The same thing happened to me once. I just had to reset my scanner.
Really?
Don't you worry. I'll fix everything.
Thanks. Online deck still unavailable? Come on!
You had your first match in Chaotic, and you did awesome, and you need to hook up with your pair himself so you know I'm not whacked. Where's your scanner?
Enough! I don't want to hear any more about your adventures in Looney Land, Kaz. I can't access my online deck because I listened to you and entered that bogus password into my scanner.
That's what happens when you're in Chaotic. I mean, the other you. The one that's there now, waiting.
I'll only talk to the Kaz who lives in reality.
I didn't want to have to do this, Tom, but you leave me no choice. You told me a secret in Chaotic, so that when I came to you, here, now, you would believe what I have to say.
Oh, this ought to be good. Nobody knows that!
Except me.
That's not possible!
Yes, feel that glimmer of maybe he's not crazy. Hold on to that really tight and give me your scanner, because you're about to experience the most
I threw it out!
You what?
You what?
I mean, did he
You
tell
did
you
a
that?
thing you said you were worried you would actually do?
Okay, you're all set, Major Tom. Sometimes when you reset the scanner, it's better to launch from the transport center. Helps get a lock.
Thanks, Clay. Good thing I ran into you.
Now we get
Maybe
to
we
the
can play Chaotic
crazy
sometime.
bit.
This is where everything goes nuts.
Somehow I doubt it.
Finally, home sweet castle? Oh, snap!
You know, I'm surprised people don't do the twist where the evil-looking douchebag actually isn't evil. No, wait, that's a huge thing in Japan, though.
Rent or buy the latest hit movies.
Yeah. Yeah, this. So he has basically been transported to a magical land. So this
To
is
a
kind of
world
an
where
easy
monsters
as well.
play the game like an ace. Now he's in this place to save the monsters from the evil moon.
Pretty much.
Now,
Who
So
remembers that?
Finally, home sweet castle.
that's
Oh,
Monster
snap,
Rancher,
where
isn't
am
it?
Yes. Wow. Oldies unite.
Tracking Mesmer all
And there's the
night.
girl.
No sleep, and I've got no patience for a scandal.
You realize he is
Wait,
monster shorts, right?
Look, I don't know what a mesmar is or how I'd scan it. I'm just trying to get home. See, this kid Clay was helping me, and
Clay? Clayborn doesn't help anyone but himself. What's your name?
Tom.
I'm Sarah. Welcome to the wilds of Perion. If you want to survive, stay quiet and stay out of my way.
Yeah, so basically they go to the creatures that they battle with are actually real people that have
Yeah.
lives.
Yep. And they try to get scans of them so they can have them in their deck.
Do they need consent for this, or can they do this stealthily?
They can do it stealthily. So it's kind of like Pokemon mixed with a little bit of Monster Hunter. They're trying to get the scans of rare items and monsters and all that.
Yep.
Your silence is deafening.
Yes, deafening silence. Because screw you.
So part of what I was saying, like the really cool part that could have been the potential of the story, is that there's a war going on between the overworld and the underworld.
And the Danians
And
and
the
the Mepedians.
Oh yeah, there was like a fifth faction too, but it was never important.
Yeah. Yeah.
But they never do anything with it.
Yeah, also like the frickin' Kothica. Like they're all fighting over this thing called the Kothica. And supposedly this is the thing that is what all the war is going over. And whatever tribe controls it will basically rule Perion, but it's never resolved.
Perion is the world, right?
Yep. Perion is the world within the world.
The world within the world within the world.
Yeah.
Okay, because I don't think that was actually ever said.
I'd like to see the war of the worlds of the worlds.
Well, so it's weird. It's almost like sub-dimensions where there's the real world, then below that is chaotic, and then below that is Perion.
Is there a hell?
I have no idea.
Well, there's an underworld, so yes.
The underworld is closer to hell than it is like undead. So they're more demons and devils than.
Yeah.
Boo. This is
I don't think there is anything close to undead in this.
Nope.
This is some rip-off hell. I demand a void. I want the void from Dishonored.
No, there are only 4 done. It's like supposed to be like fire, earth, air, water.
Yeah.
And air and water don't matter.
Yeah. They don't. It's mostly fire and earth. They're the things that have the main attacks.
Yeah.
At least like have the biggest attacks, I guess.
The 2 main characters use those, so.
Yeah.
Does the protagonist use fire?
No, Kaz does. The crazy one, he uses the underworlders.
Yeah.
So the protagonist uses water or something?
No, the protagonist uses earth.
Well, essentially, there are 4 tribes, and each of our 4 main characters mostly uses that one tribe.
Yep. So this is our third of 4 main characters.
Is there any tribe mixing within a deck?
Nope.
Yes.
Never.
Well, 2 of the characters do some tribe mixing. Kaz and Peyton, but we haven't met Peyton. Peyton's
Is he the fat one?
Yeah, he's in the original show, he kind of like seems like he's like not like overweight, but he's like he's kind of like typical. But in the next version, they give him a giant gut.
Yeah.
This cartoon is.
I remember watching this when I was like 10. So it has to be.
It's at least 15 years old.
Done, Crow? Either of you heard of the Magic the Gathering card Progenitus?
No, I have not.
It is basically a dragon that has protection from everything, but its CMC is 10 because it costs 2 of each of the basic lands. Wow. Is there anything like that in here where it's like a rainbow fusion of all the lands?
No, of course not. They're not that clever. They weren't paid to do that. They were paid to make a card game to ride off the fame of Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon and Digimon and stuff on the cheap. And it bankrupted the studio that it went to.
On the cheap is right.
Cheap,
kind of, yeah.
Cheap.
Yep.
It's like, I hate Flash animation on a good day. I hate good Flash animation because it looks cheap.
Yep.
And this was
I
right
don't want traditional animation.
In the name of Perion and all that's chaotic! Stop that jump!
It stops at every place with a trash can. Why is this so hard?
You know, dump trucks crush the stuff that's put in them.
Yeah.
Yes, you're already fucked.
If they don't crush it at every stop, that's your only chance. Hopefully, they don't. They usually do because it will cause all the trash to fly out the back of it, just like it is here.
So I guess logic isn't the best. So contrivance after contrivance after contrivance.
Now, here's a thought. How about your conflicts in the show match the conflicts in the game?
Just, it gets strange.
It gets weirder.
Whose vacuum is on in the background?
I apologize.
What?
I think that's Crow. He muted himself.
There have a leaf blower going in the background. It wasn't picking up on StreamYard, so I thought it wasn't going through.
Clay's evil, but he doesn't pick on just anybody. If he messed with you after seeing your first match, he must think you're serious competition.
Where are we? Like another battledrome?
Did Clay mess with her, too?
This is Harem, the real deal. You have a Lake Kennepo location card stored in your scanner, right?
Right. How'd you know?
Your friend Clay set your scanner to transport your code here. I'm sure he was hoping you'd never figure out how to transport back to Chaotic, so there'd be one less player who could beat him.
Oh, now I get it. That dirty... Huh?
Nothalax! I bet he's on an underworld spy mission. Come on.
What?
How else am I supposed to scan him?
This is perfect. I can see what Mesmar's up to without anyone seeing me.
See? Now Fishface's code is saved in my scanner. His code has all his discipline scores and attacks.
Same as the codes on the cards.
Now you're catching on.
I spy. Dinner.
Or smoke dinner, really?
Yep.
I thought that was a player.
Where you came from.
Place junk. Is this an isekai? It would be more entertaining if it was an isekai.
Also, welcome Dan Green, voice of the Pharaoh.
Yay, Dan Green. The Danny's
Isekai with committal issues.
What?
This is like an isekai with committal issues.
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah. A little bit, yeah.
Can we just take a moment to appreciate that Dan Green was like the hardest working voice actor that ever came out of 4Kids?
Kind of, yeah.
He was in everything.
Yeah, he is in everything.
He only has like 3 voices.
Yeah. Yeah,
Although he did do Trico too.
Yeah.
Although high squeaky is the easiest voice to do, so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
After I fry your hide.
Fireball. Fire beat. Water beats fire. Did you play Pokemon?
He's a fire water type, so he's only half effective.
Gotta get him before he gets too beat up or he'll be worthless.
Sarah, he saved us from that thing. We can't just hide here and scan him.
Here's a thought. Why don't both of you scan both of them?
I think they make a contrivance that you can only have one at a time.
Unpunished.
They haven't even established if he can actually die here. Like, theoretically, if this is a game, he should be like an immovable object, and like nothing can kill him.
Can.
They can die. They can die.
They act like they can, at least.
So
that Clay guy is basically just trying to murder him.
Yeah.
So can they or can they not die?
They can.
He can die in Param.
But can he really die? Is he like forever dying?
It basically his avatar
half
dies.
of him would.
Yeah, like half of him will die because.
That's half of him?
Yep.
Here's the thing: if he gets another scanner in the real world, can he go in again and then find this other guy who's been basically orphaned?
Theoretically, yes.
See, Drake, you think of good story plot lines just by quick thought. I'm pretty sure they recycled the same plots like over and over, like 5 times in a row.
Kind of, yeah. It's mainly like, we need to find this specific creature card. It's really rare. Let's go find it. And then like we're gonna try and find this other creature. Maybe it'll
They
work.
never bring those creatures and items back up ever again. By the way,
Nope.
the only episode I can remember off the top of my head is they had an episode between Tom and Kaz, where they had like, okay, we're going to have a battle with each other, but we have to go out and scan new things, and we can only use what we get.
Scavenger scan. The scavenger scan between. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that
Well,
one.
I gotta point out here. Trayvon Armstrong. People die when they are killed.
Yes,
and that's
that
and
is
I'm
true.
fine. I mean, yeah, it's the universal rule of life. When you're killed, you die. When you die, it's because you were killed.
People die when their life points reach 0.
People die when they stop breathing.
People die when they die.
So the device can. I think it splits consciousness. Actually, at least I think that's how it works.
How much can you split your consciousness before you start going insane?
Drake, you're overthinking of it. This is meant for kids. This is a card game.
My Hero Academia was meant for kids, and it actually does address this sort of stuff. A guy a guy with a splitting quirk actually split himself so many times that the clones fought over each other and killed each other, and he wasn't sure that he was the real one anymore.
Drake, this is a digital card game meant for children.
Yeah, but
This is a film about
children.
space wizards intended for children.
It's intended for stupid children. Why do people not care anymore?
Hey, I liked this show growing up.
You are a stupid
I hope
child.
it gets better.
Yeah, I was a stupid child.
It doesn't get better. It does not get better.
No, it does not get better. It gets worse, actually.
Hey, do you have that clip now? Do you have that clip?
What?
It gets worse. It gets so much worse.
Oh yeah, let me grab that. Actually,
come on, play it, Lord Captain Commander, dude.
But wait! It gets worse!
He said
I think I know that guy.
It's Crimson Rogue.
Yeah, he was the one whose videos I watched in order to get through Amision's crappy books.
Yeah, everybody He does, because he suffered for our sins. He's...
He also went
show-
after
am I
Teresa,
saying
but I
it?
literally fell asleep through the video because it was so boring. It's not his fault, though. It's just Empress Teresa's boring.
I can't see shit. Captain? Lord Captain?
Alrighty.
I can't see anything.
Then that's your problem, because I can see.
Okay, now I see something.
2 seconds ago? This is real. You get fried here, you stay fried. Run!
Yes.
The Kentucky Fried Tom.
Well, well, well. If it isn't my old friend Northalax, bad idea to drop in uninvited.
Let her in.
Are any of these actual players, or are they like natural
No,
monsters?
they're the
They're
monsters.
actual creatures. They are the actual creatures that are sentient.
So they're basically NPCs.
Kind of, yeah.
Closer to Pokemon in terms of the NPCs.
Except they're not cute.
Yeah. Or cool. Or creative in any way.
Or creative, cool, and cute.
I kind of like the Mepedians. The Mepedians are kind of cool. At least that's I like the Mepedians. They're my favorite tribe.
Oh, it's the first father from the Clone Wars.
You know what? You're not wrong. Also, for whatever reason, they never show his mouth. They never show Nadrin's mouth. He's always covered up by his long white beard. It's really weird.
You won't escape my liquisphere. It's working.
Oh no! Nadrin's trapped!
Run! Run, Forrest, run! Hell, it's quite literally the father from the Clone Wars.
Okay, so this world is where he gets new cards. And he gets new cards by going in there as a human and scanning them. But he has the ability to die here.
Yep.
Yep.
This totally seems fair and all.
But if he dies, he can just re-split his psyche again.
Kind of, yeah.
Does he keep what he scanned?
Yep, he keeps what he scans, yeah. It transfers right to his deck.
So much for staying fried. There are stakes.
Yeah.
What are steaks? They're
Well,
yummy.
steaks or slabs of meat that come from beef.
Oh man, now I'm salivating. Oh.
They're best when they're medium rare. I want a steak.
Everyone, I want to eat a fucking steak right now. I'll murder some words.
Chicken and dumplings my mom-in-law made for Thanksgiving. That sounds good.
I had some steak last night. It was great. I marinated it in Cavender's. Well, no, in beef rub, some perfect pinch.
There's some
steak seasoning.
There's some brisket.
Yep.
Man, that brisket was delicious.
Yep.
Cass, I'll never doubt you again, buddy.
Tom, check it out!
You found my scanner?
No, a Centrinium Hawk from StarQuest. I could clean it up and... Oh.
That was very brave,
Human.
You too.
Can he turn into Maxor here?
Yes, you're...
No.
Yes, sir.
So he...
Forget about me,
So he's in perpetual danger just to get new cards.
All he has seen this day is courage.
But he
from
can't use
creatures
eight to fight
great and
back.
small. By the power of Perion, I summon thee, kind magician, to heal this fallen warrior.
A real magician.
That's not how it happened in my battle. Okay, shutting up now.
Why not from Dragon Blasters?
Yeah.
Dragon Blasters.
What's Dragon? Oh,
Yeah.
right. Is it Dragon Blasters? Is it Dragon Blasters Duns franchise?
Yes.
Oh, man. Where are you gonna
Eagerly await it. Oh, Red Bull! Look at that.
Yeah, listen, Dun. Where are you gonna make that? Where are you gonna make that anime? Like, when are you gonna sign up the rights
I
for the
have
light
to
novel?
finish writing. I have
If
to
you keep
finish
bothering
the
him about it,
friggin'
he's never
book.
going to finish it.
I have other projects that have more work done on them.
Shut up, Wolf. I want to get Dragon's Blaster. You keep talking about it. He's going to be like a parent with a kid who won't shut up about the thing. They say, take the thing away.
Hey, Dunn, when's the new episode?
The problem with it is, I just don't I need to figure out the ending. I don't know how the thing ends.
Well, it's gonna be cool.
It's gonna be very cool, Anakin. Very cool.
Ooh, son of a bitch.
Ooh, you're no scare.
Yeah.
Cooler than Hoth.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Yeah, big
Your
problem
boss, right?
is, yeah,
At night.
I just can't. I will figure it out eventually. Maybe I will start work on it. There's a lot of work on it. I just need to kind of figure out how exactly I want to end the dang thing, and like how I need to edit it so it's like actually cartoonish.
It's not something he normally makes. It's like way out of his wheelhouse.
Yeah. Well, like the thing is, I wrote it when I was like 15, and the mindset that I have is slightly like different than it used to be. So
It was before he got really perverted.
oh, I was still perverted when I was a teenager.
He just liked the class.
This is the Lord Captain Commander Perv.
Yeah, let's go with that.
No, hang on. Perv Captain Commander dude.
Yeah.
Song of Rejuvenation!
It sounds like an ice cream truck theme.
Fantasia makes its cameo.
This is so chaotic. I can't even tell what's going on.
Thank you, old friend. Always. And thanks you, new friend.
Got him. I deleted Nothalax for a totally healed Mesmar scan.
Great one.
Yeah, you can only scan one creature at a time, one location at a time, one battle gear at a time.
What?
Yeah.
Yep.
So you have to port back.
So you scan creature and then come back, and then go back to scan another creature after you downloaded it to your Dropbox or whatever.
Yeah,
pretty much. Yeah.
I think they forget that later in the series.
They keep it. They actually keep it. I think they keep it. They just
Well, still like gangbusters and a fantastical romance audience. Dragon Harem. Do you mean a human and a bunch of dragons, or a dragon with a bunch of humans?
Would the hentai version involve Zork because dragon penis?
It's gonna be freaking huge. I mean, considering the size of the dragon, it's gonna be huge.
So you know how intelligent Smud and Literature Devils podcast can be? Yeah, we're the exact opposite of that.
No, we're kind of we're civilized folk.
Talking about dragon penises.
Well, yeah, civilized topics.
Oh, I don't give a civilized folk.
Yeah.
So uncivilized.
No, listen. You're uncivilized versus Ada. We're not civilized. Only uncivilized call the uncivil. Only uncivilized say you're not civilized.
That doesn't make any sense, but we'll go with it.
Listen, it's civilized logic.
And rewards await those
When people die when they are
brave the
killed, that's our
wilds
logic.
of Harem and survive.
Oh, cool. So I can scan it. Okay. Not cool.
You will have to earn that, young sir.
Oh, so that's the thing you came here to
Some
scan?
you lose some.
Yep.
Come on, let's head back to Chaotic, and I'll show you how you really transport.
Look! Oh no! My scanner! Hey! Got it! Nice shot.
Why could he not just walk over to it?
I don't know, because dramatic.
Well, give me a second. Why, scared? Just press
Dramatic
it.
is
I
kind of
will.
jams the guy's gun with
Now.
the enemy
Okay.
going.
The unit's here. Oh, dude, I know. Dude, I know. Kaz, I'm sorry for all the stuff I said. I know. So tell me more about that secret. No way. But I can tell you about what happened to me and Sarah in the overworld at Lake Kenipo with Nothalax and Nadgerin.
You saw Nothalax and Nadgerin? Did you scan them? What's a Sarah?
Not what, Kaz. Who? And I'll only tell you on one condition. If you promise not to think I'm crazy.
There we go. That's that.
Yep.
This was so chaotic, I couldn't even care.
Yeah.
But 10 out of 10, they managed to talk about chaotic enough. They said the word chaotic, so therefore that's an extra 10 points deducted.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So shall we keep going, or shall we kind of stop?
Stop.
I kind of want to watch the next one.
Save that for another time, for crying out loud, you horny dope, dude.
Want to try that
Why
again?
do you want to see the next one?
Sorry.
Well, the next one is basically his first, like, actual, like, technically good chaotic match.
Chaotic.
Yeah.
Good.
Where he's like...
That sounds
like,
chaotic.
Where he's actually, like... kind of, yeah. Where you, like, you get to see some...
Don't do it.
We gotta get to 2 hours somehow, so...
Oh, well, listen.
Why did we have to get to 2 hours?
We've done streams that have been under 2 hours before.
I think we've done streams that have been under 1 hour before.
That's
like
true.
we don't
I was
have-
thinking,
Yeah,
like...
we've done streams that have been 90 minutes before. I know that.
True.
They weren't like technical difficulties. They were just done, had to go.
Yeah.
You're done.
True.
Listen, we don't need to do a 2-hour stream every time.
We can show a
True.
show I've been thinking about. Just to do
Sure.
something different. All right, let me get it up on YouTube and I'll share my screen.
Gotta say, this does make me respect Gundam build fighters a hell of a lot more. Even Build Divers. Build Divers did better than this. Build Divers suck.
Two worlds collide.
On the inside.
Hey, you got it.
You gotta fight for
Oh,
what's
yeah,
right before it's gone, gone.
Yeah, this is Bakugan.
Yeah. Well, we could always watch the 3rd episode just to, like, see the introduction of Peyton.
Oh, the fat guy.
Yeah, frickin' Peyton.
Wait, you say Pagan or Peyton?
Peyton. He's
I was hoping
he's
you
basically the nutty guru.
I was hoping you would say Pagan.
Yeah.
Therefore, I would have been able to stab the person for being a pagan.
No. Remember, children's show.
Right, forgot.
So let's put it up to a vote. Who wants to watch another episode of Chaotic? Say aye.
I.
I'm not sure. Can I go halfway?
No, you have to be older.
Yeah.
Who wants to watch a show that I dug up from my childhood called Funky Cops?
Wait, Funky Cops? That sounds familiar.
Give me a premise, Crow.
It is a buddy cop animated show that takes place in
I want to say Funky Cops,
San
Funky Cops,
Francisco.
Funky Cops, Funky Cops.
But they got a disco theme to it. They're supposed to be. It's a spoof on '60s cop shows.
Funk and Funky
There have
Cops.
been more
Funky.
spoofs on 60s cop shows than 60s cop shows.
Crow, play Funky Cops.
Also, done straight, he does ultimately have control of what we
Yeah.
do and don't do.
Let's watch one episode of. Well, let's keep this to chaotic and we'll watch Funky Cops next time. How about that?
Come on, why you gotta be like that, dude?
I mean, it's Dunn's show. There's nothing
Well,
really to
that's it.
do.
That way we kind of keep a consistent theme since we're like obscure cartoon series, chaotic.
I thought we were buddies. I thought we were buddies, Crow.
They are.
Tell you what,
buddies.
we can watch it on my channel. How about that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Depends what time.
Depends on another time because I had another guy who wanted to come on and watch it too. So yeah.
Because
Yeah,
the thing
that's
is, I don't have a whole lot of time. Well, it's more like around 7. You're pretty
Tell you
much
what, if I can get Neph on, you'll make time. All right, let's watch Chaotic.
Yeah, let's watch
Yeah.
this one last episode where we get to see some weird.
Okay, let's watch Idiotic.
Yes.
Two worlds collide.
It could be worse. It could be Bakugan. I think.
Hey, Digimon. Hey, Digimon.
At least Bakugan is entertaining somewhat. It's consistent with its own rules.
Bakugan's first villain was a boy, but turned out
It's
it was a
more
girl.
popular.
He had a massive set of.
That's weird.
A chaotic male. I never heard of this alignment. Bro, could you tell me... Crow, listen, could you tell me about the secret of
Why?
the chaotic male alignment?
I don't know the fucking secret. Well, stop asking me stupid questions. Google it yourself.
But is a chaotic male an alignment?
No, chaotic is half an alignment, and male is a sex.
You're no fun.
Tom, will you chill out?
Well, you're not funny.
Yes, we gotta hurry or I'll be late for my battle.
Yeah,
Look, there's the
you know,
game
so it's
and the game
funny.
behind the game. You gotta play both.
The 1, 2, the 1, 2, 3, 4.
Those scales are gross.
What the?
Don.
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Hey, Don. Everything
Yeah.
froze.
Oh my gosh! I don't know why. I don't know why that is.
Done is
Let me-
done. Done. Just hurry up and die already.
Am I?
This
No,
is
I'm
like
not
everything.
dead. I'm
No,
not
no, listen.
dead. I'm not dead. I'm not dead.
Don,
I don't
speak
know
to
why it's
us.
frozen.
Done, listen.
Don, if you're not dead, tell us that you don't know why it's frozen.
Done, there's a simple solution. to
Hello?
this. You just,
Hello?
you
Is it
Done,
working?
listen, your computer
Is it
just needs to
working?
die.
It's almost
Dunn
like
is working. What Dunn is trying to show is not working.
Yeah.
Listen, done. The only way to fix this solution is if your computer just starts dying right now.
Let me.
Can't imagine why Neph isn't here.
Maybe she's sleeping. She's taking
She
a
ate-
cat nap.
She ate too
Taking a
much
cat nap. Yeah.
You know, I'm
Too much-
stuck here with a vampire who owns my soul, a robe, a gunpla, and a crow.
Calm, motherfucker.
I thought you said quack like your cousin did.
No, you're a quack.
No, listen.
Big fucking dead.
The crow, don't you remember? I sent you that image of that crow who quacks. I'm pretty sure he's your cousin.
Oh yeah, that. You take the roleplay really far, don't you?
No, listen, that is your brother. That's your cousin. Dr. Quack.
That's cool.
While we're done, can you please turn on Dark Theme? It's the only appropriate theme for YouTube.
Mail? That's weird.
Tom, you got the password.
Is it working again?
Yes, it's working.
Yes, it's working.
Yay.
Done is done for. Thanks, Johan.
361 upvotes, 1 downvote. Has 20,000 views.
Should be here any minute. Kaz, we gotta hurry or I'll be late for my.
Yeah.
Yes, it is that obscure. That in the studio is dead.
It fell into public domain.
Yep.
Oh, like Mickey Mouse.
My battle. Look, there's the game and there's the game behind the game. You gotta play both.
What's the game behind the game?
The meta game.
Scanning the cards.
Fractal scales are gross.
Scanning the
I
cards.
still don't understand what they have to do with playing chaotic or why we have to.
Yep, this character.
Meet
It's gonna eat me.
Meet hearing.
He looks like some ugly hobgoblin from Skylanders.
Tom, this is Hearing, my inside man. I bring him goodies, he hooks me up with the prime scans.
Ooh, Dractal scales.
You better have something good for me. Getting these was nastier than usual.
Where'd you get that?
I found it in Dractal's nest. I always pick up stuff like this when I'm in Perion. You never know when something will come in handy. Oh. Okay, what do you got?
New battle gear. Tough.
I can't even tell what's going on because the lag is so intense.
That's the battle gear you dragged me out here for? I have a motorcycle already.
I bet you don't have one of those.
Meet the driver. It's basically a fire mech.
Oh, look, commercial break already.
Yay.
Everyone, take 200 hours. Doritos.
It's Doritos.
Doritos. Yes. Oh, you're my dude, bro.
Yeah, usually this will kind of devolve into two plots, either a battle and that's or a scan quest, or a bit of both.
How about neither?
Well, that's kind of just the general like gist of every single plot in this frickin' show, apart from season 2.
There's a season 2?
There's a season
There's
3.
a season 3.
And they introduced time travel.
I didn't know about the time travel part. I stopped watching the animation change in season 2.
Yeah. Yeah, basically they introduce a weird plot where there's this eldritch things that yeah, what's with all the demon
Wait, something happens?
Yeah, something happens where there's an actual plot. There's an actual like war and consequences that happen. It's weird.
And then I bet they undo it all by the end.
There's actually a good like there's an actual like conclusion to the plot rather than just hand waving it, which I think is actually like kind of nice. But yeah, there's kind of an element there of, yeah, this thing is like kind of contrived. Wait, time travel mind saw things? What can go wrong? Yeah. Well, basically, like the third season, they go to this location, and if they arrange these things in the specific order, they can go back to thousands of years in Perion's past. I kid you not. It feels a bit like Ben 10. You're not wrong in a lot of ways, actually. You're not wrong. It is kind of Ben 10 meets the Matrix.
I'm just gonna sit on it.
Give me that map, Razor, or I'll crush you and shut your spine eyes forever!
Nothing doing, KR, because I'm gonna find all your underworld hidey holes, and you can't stop me.
We'll just see about that.
Uh-oh. Looks like Blazer's challenging KR to a showdown.
Blazer's crazy. You could squash playing chicken with that thing. Maybe not. Blazer's smart. He's a master scout and a map maker for the overworld. He's been stealing KR's secrets a long time.
Yeah, this is the plot of, at least like the plot of the first bit of the episode.
I wish Doom Guy was here. Me too, Space Junk.
Just earned all the smelly scales you can handle. I totally have to scan that thing now.
Kaz, what about my battle? You were gonna give me the scoop on this guy Peyton. Peyton? Tell him I said hi.
Sorry, Tom. This gear's too good to pass up. But good luck.
You'll need all the luck you can get against Peyton. Or he'll have you for lunch.
Thanks. Very nice meeting you. I'm not gonna get freaked out. How good could this guy be?
Hello?
Oh, hey, Sarah. Sorry, I'm a little distracted. What's up?
My friend Peyton's battling today. He's got tons of scans in his deck, but he never uses them like you think he will. You can always learn something when he trashes some poor sucker. Wanna watch with me?
Thanks, but I already have a front row seat. I'm the sucker.
Oh. Well, there's always hope.
No, there's no hope.
I guess.
No hope.
Somehow.
No, it just means that they're
And let the energy fill you back.
it just means that they're a collector's item if the creature dies. It just means they're a collector's item if the creature dies.
Yep.
It's really, really weird.
Really, really morbid.
Sarah, dig. Today, I'm relying totally on my intuitive innerness to deal with the
Innerness.
expected.
That's an actual word said.
From
Innerness.
memory, training myself to cope with the curveballs. Know what I mean? For example, I didn't expect to see you, but I'm dealing with it.
That's very disturbing.
Hey, DLW. Hey, DWLW. The problem is, Dunn won't use an ad blocker.
This is Tom. He's new here and he's battling you today.
Aha, another unexpected pleasure. Aloha, my bro. Welcome to
Hello.
Any friend of Sarah's is a friend of
Aloha.
mine. Even if I am
That
about
sounds
to
like a very Canadian thing to say.
I ain't scared of you. Show me what you got.
Performance issues.
Okay, he's done right now. He forgot to upgrade his computer.
Fixes this thing, I'll track you down
Yeah,
and
well,
make
he
you
hasn't yet.
pay.
Yes, the cannons don't work. Scan it now before he sees us. Quick!
If I scan it now, I won't be
I
able
got
to
an
find the
idea. He was
cannons
using a
battle
clip
either.
while trying to aim.
Let's follow him to this Olmar guy's place and scan it when it's fixed.
See you on the inside.
So you can appear in the Magic World as your monster,
on strong cards or strategy.
right?
No.
No.
Wasn't he the goblin?
No.
No.
Something unexpected.
What?
Like,
if I knew, it wouldn't
Drake,
be
pay
unexpected.
attention. Even I got that.
No, essentially, like they're visiting as themselves, trying to, like, chat with these creatures to get scans of them to build their decks. That's how this game works. It's really weird.
I'm almost finished.
Yeah.
Why isn't he picking anything yet? Who cares? I'm not gonna let him psych me out. Sarah said to do something unexpected, but I don't know. Maxor's my strongest creature. I gotta go with him.
Oh, that would not fly these days.
Won already.
No, it would not.
Cancel a show. They're using cultural appropriation.
A song of Ember Nova Mutual.
They're appropriating the culture of card game card
games.
games.
If I'm the attacker,
Yep.
they'll help Maxor. Oh, hey! What are you gonna do? Pick the cards with your eyes closed?
Dude, that is an awesome, great idea.
I recognize this guy's voice too.
Yeah.
Damn it.
He sounds like Jack Black, doesn't he?
Kind of does.
Here's the thing. He already knew which cards he was picking.
Maxor's got way more energy than Melvadine. This is slam dunk.
Spoken like a player who doesn't have a clue who he's dealing with.
It's a terrible idea to pick your cards with your eyes closed.
No, he was like he already knew which cards he was picking.
No, I don't think he did.
No,
he's not like that.
Wait, so quite literally he didn't even know what he was doing?
Look out, hey.
Nope.
Major Tom, choose your attacking creature, please.
Maxor attacks Melvadine. Let's get chaotic.
And they tried to make that a theme.
Maxor versus Malvadine.
They did change.
Let the battle begin.
They did thankfully change Maxor's design.
Yeah, they do make him look cooler.
Yeah.
He looks like some ripoff Super Saiyan.
Yeah, that's a much better design than before.
He looks like some ripoff Super Saiyan.
You're kind of new at this, right? And I like a challenge, so take your best shot. I'll
Well,
even
this entire thing's a ripoff, so at some point it's relative.
You asked for it. Ember Swarm!
Oh, the corns can kite you.
Swim. Should have brought some spectral viewers, dude. How you gonna fight me if you can't see me?
Look at that sand.
Yeah.
Like literally, just look at the sand. The sand gives it all away.
Yeah.
This is why I hate sand. It's coarse, rough, and it gets everywhere. Every step you make is already telegraphed.
And irritating. Don't forget irritating.
Oh, what irritate as well.
Speaking
And
of
the women
which,
and
Lucas-
children too. Oh, hey, look at that. Speaking of sand.
And damn you, Dun, you knew exactly what was going to happen next.
I predicted it. If you look underneath your seat, Wolf, you'll see your card.
It's called Still a Simp Wolf.
Yep.
I thought we were buddies, pal.
I ain't your pal.
I'm not your. I ain't
I'm not
your
your
guy.
friend.
Guy.
I'm not your
I'm not
friend, guy.
I ain't your guy, buddy.
I ain't your buddy, guy.
Anyway.
Yeah. Now we get to
I
the
need to-
weirdness. Welcome to the world of Neph. My personal favorite tribe, mostly because they're lizards and they can turn invisible.
fight me. If you can't see me.
Yeah, for the Space Duck, we get a strike for playing an ad with Disney footage.
What?
Oh, wait.
Space Dunk's joking.
Yeah.
Imagine if it wasn't a joke, though.
Oh, the funny thing is, nobody cares about this freaking show. We've been playing it so long.
Yeah, you get more ads. You get more copyright strikes from playing the ads on this video.
Okay,
There won't be any negative repercussions for you, Don. Just look at the number of people who stalled it and the view count. There's only like 20,000.
Face it and fight it.
Friggin' Peyton. I actually kind of like this character.
I can see where you are. Gotcha.
Welcome to the Mad Scientist Battle Gear shop.
Quiet. He's never satisfied. He always wants more power. Well, these new reactors should be powerful enough even for Kaor.
Nick Brown, you are a bold one.
He's a day at the beach compared to Kaor.
You think you can handle that vial driver of his in a battle?
Are you kidding? Of course I can.
I really wish I was playing Condensed right now.
Basically a weird, obscure card game show.
I really wish I was... You know what? I want to go back to playing Condemned.
This calls for some ingenuity. Here's the plan. You distract Olmar while I scan the vial driver.
Bad plan! Make another one!
Too late!
A spy! I knew it!
I'm on chapter 3 right now, Nick Brown. It's getting even spookier.
It is pretty huge. Seems risky to use it for the first time in a drome when a battle's at stake. Maybe I better take it for a test
This
drive.
doesn't make any sense later on when they find out that the beta drome exists.
They're currently in the metro subways tracking down the guy from the first chapter, so it's getting fairly interesting.
This thing doesn't make sense considering something that comes later on in the show. It's called
How much later
beta,
on?
Like 7 episodes.
I swear, the deeper I go into the metro, the darker it gets.
Darker, yet darker still.
I mean, to be fair, it is a game from the 2005, and the majority of places you're going into is run down as all hell, so lighting's pretty poor.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you, Crow.
His game.
What?
He's talking about his game.
I was answering a question. Nick Brown was asking me a question.
Huh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, press play, dude.
Working on it.
How do I stop this thing?
Press the off button.
No place left to run, Peyton. Who's running?
What's interesting about this is the fact that he just went into another location. He walked so far that he went into a new location.
You can't use the Cyclades in here without hurting yourself. This place intensifies attacks. Like my wind slash! Still here. What else you got? How about ferocity?
Ferocity?
Ferocity, yep.
That's tough. Ad.
Yep. Yeah, there's so many bad puns.
This thing is fear sick for my blood.
At least you can tell what they're doing this time.
Man, everybody's feathers. Man, everyone's here is very crowet.
That was bad.
Exactly.
Awful.
Exactly. I live to make awful puns.
That was very foul. That was aw-foul.
Well, with your tongue.
I'm going to have to crow myself to sleep tonight. How bad those puns were.
Listen, you could listen, go call your mama.
Which would you say is worse, dad jokes or your mom jokes?
Of course, dad jokes. Dad jokes.
I don't know. They're all apparent.
Oh, well, your mom jokes are basically dad jokes at this point.
Well, I do love me a good dad joke.
Yeah.
Here, let me tell you my bet.
It's actually not even a dub. This is an original.
I mean, it was straight
He
up dub.
doesn't have the dub excuse. They did this to themselves.
Oh, no, on the topic of dad puns, I'm about to tell you the best joke my dad ever told me.
You were in an accident.
And that's the joke. Never knew my father. He didn't tell me anything.
Johan, well, better make a Chromancer now, Wise Wolf, for D&D. Could I make a Chromancer?
Hell, I don't know. Guys, if you can
Would
find.
it be a Corvomancer?
Can't we stay on topic and watch this?
Yeah,
No, this is way more interesting.
Yeah, let me look it up. Yeah. Chromancer D&D. This could be a Chromancer named Corvus.
Tom's Maxor has too high a courage score to be hurt by an attack like Ferocity. Maybe Tom does have a chance to beat Peyton. I'd say a 1 in a million chance.
I've got you now!
Call it now. Do you think he'll win or lose?
Win.
What?
Win.
I think Tom will win.
Win.
Win. He's the MC. The MCs always win. Except for the times when they don't. Even then, it's not all party win again. But you know what happens? At least there's tension in most of the fights with the MC.
I got it under control. Not.
Wow.
The ferocity attack was just for fun. Your energy is so low I can.
Okay, so you'll only be a useless ranger. Alright then.
Done here. We're not done yet. I still have my music. Too little, too late. Let me go.
They keep talking about their energy levels. You know what would help? Power bars. Show us.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get on there.
They occasionally show it. They occasionally show it, but not much.
Supersize me.
Different kind of music this time.
Excellent. Using the cave to your advantage. Didn't expect that, dude. Too bad I've trained myself to deal with the unexpected.
You survived the Ember Nova, but what are you gonna do now? You can't move!
I'll level the playing field to make sure you can't move either. Here comes Rust Toxin! Now we're both stuck, except I haven't used my battle gear yet. See, dude, this was a trap. Every move I made was just to sucker you in here, bro.
All according to Kaiku.
The hard way.
That's Eric Stewart. I finally figured it out.
Oh, hey, lost. We all lost money.
Wait, you were supposed to bet money? Wait, you were supposed to bet money?
Well, Like, at least I kind of like he lost third episode.
Yeah.
Wait, I wasn't
Yeah,
aware.
if only it made a difference.
Yeah, it doesn't. No.
Wait, Crow.
Also, Yugi lost in his second episode.
Wolf, that joke's already flown.
No.
Well, technically, Yugi did only lost because of a technicality. He would have won if, like, there wasn't a timer on the duel.
But there was a timer on the duel, and he spent it
Yeah.
dicking around.
Yeah, because partially because Pegasus is a dick. I also didn't realize something that Pegasus for a while that the guy who voices Pegasus voices Kaz, the redhead kid.
Yes.
Who's Kaz?
Like
The redhead.
The redhead
Uh-huh.
dude who's
It's voiced by the same guy who does Pegasus in Yu-Gi-Oh!
And the fat guy shares a voice actor with Kaiba, of all people.
really.
Yeah, you can hear it. Listen to it really carefully when he's in his battle mode. You can hear it.
Yeah, you're right. Like when he's Melvadine. Yeah.
Yeah, that's Eric Stewart.
Yeah.
Let's do it again real soon. See ya, pal.
Eric
Pal.
Stewart has a hell of a range, in fact.
Yeah.
Everything from James to Kaiba.
You weren't totally terrible, especially considering you were up against Peyton.
Yeah, Peyton rules. Nice one, Peyton. I mean, he like totally rocks.
I'll be right back.
Hey, dude. Nice battle.
Wasn't it enough to beat me? Why'd you have to make me look like a jerk bragging about your great strategy? You wanted an enemy, Mr. Unexpected? Well, you just made one.
He expected that.
Dude, I was trying to teach you my moves, and you think I explained strategy to an enemy? Not my style. By the way, as a player, you rock!
Thanks, Peyton. I'm sitting with Sarah. You wanna...
Sarah? Take me to her.
Sam.
Yeah, he's a total Sam.
Hey, guys. Guess you missed a cool battle with my friend Peyton. How'd your scan quest go?
It was a real blast.
Boo.
Boo, you suck.
Boo.
And boo, this boo
And
is
it cuts
at
to a guy dying, which is appropriate because I feel like dying right now.
yeah, boo, this
Yep.
And that's it.
And that's the third. All 3 episodes of Chaotic.
Not all 3, just the only 3 we're ever doing.
All 3. Well, I'd actually like to keep going with this and just
Oh.
on
I
occasion.
don't care enough.
the crow. Would it make you happy if I made a character that uses only crows?
Dude, just save it for other places, okay?
Yeah.
Come on, crows.
Alrighty. Well, thank you all for coming. This has been an interesting experience, to say the least, rewatching something kind of bad from my childhood.
Yeah. This is awful.
I
I remember watching this when I was like 9.
Yeah. It kind of like, I like some of the designs, but yeah, the plot's stupid and the world building's weird. Yep. Yeah, it's really silly. It's very, very silly and bad, but it is kind of entertaining.
Yeah, I want to see Dragon Blasters.
Can't have something that's not made yet.
I mean, give it to studio. Give like first 3 chapters to the studio.
How can you make a list of things you haven't seen if you don't know what they are?
It's like that Wikipedia page.
Make the list, I guess. Just make a list of cartoons. I've got a few, like I'd like to watch Huntic, which I think is a little bit better than this. I think. Maybe. I can't remember whether it's better or not.
Imagine an ad, 10 seconds before the video ends.
Yeah. Well, anyway. Alrighty. See you guys later. Bye.
Holy shit. Okay, we're going.
Bye.